have got Mark Dacascos. Hugh Grant. Hugh, actually. Well, let's do it quickly. Bonk. And I've already been there and done it. I forgot to put his name in the back file. Hair name in the back file. 4 gates in that picture. Right, Hugh Grant. This one definitely. Hugh G will find him. Definitely famous. Definitely on the A list. Let's have a look at Hugh. Images. Wide and long face. Triangle shapes, look. This triangle. It's like the face is made of rubber, isn't it? Because it's a woman's face who's pretended to be a man all her life. It's very flat, look. The only bit that protrudes out is the nose, and it's only slightly, look. Because women have flatter faces. You have smaller skulls. But the crow's feet, the rubber-looking face, hamster cheeks I call them, looks like she's got a couple of nuts in it either side of her video. We look at Hugh Grant or any major film star, and you're going to see these same facial reflections. Close to eyes, small ears, pink lips, sloping jawlines, a lack of a neck. Very soft eyes, look. Because women have estrogen in the system naturally, it gives a shiny outlook, almost. Not like you're crying, but just... It's just a divine gift from God that He gave you. Men don't have that beauty in the eyes, the soft looking eyes. We have a steely gaze. Like that one. Soft eyed look, steely gaze. He's got big shoulders, hasn't he, that fella? Unless it's his daughter, son, whatever. No. Right. We're looking at Hugh Grant. Oh. I mean, if you could put any more pearls on a man's neck, that'd be nice. I told you to like the pearls. The idea is that oysters, so science says, are hermaphrodites. Alley up. And that's why, is it Venus or one of them, I don't know, is stood in an oyster shell, right? It's an old painting by the sea, you know. Or is it Aphrodite? I'm sure it's Aphrodite. I've got to look now. Aphrodite, innit? Aphrodite. Is that the right correction? Yeah, it is. That's the picture I want right there. Bunk images and boom. This is why the string of pearls. This is why the string of pearls. Hermaphrodite. Yeah, there's a reason behind it. Right, so Elizabeth Hurley. Which one of them's got the wider cheekbones, the wider face, look? And then you can see the bigger teeth on Liz, lower set of ears, look. Squarer jawline. You see, this is what I'm talking about, the way you get this triangle shape at the bottom of a woman's face, look. Because of the sloping jawline, not the square jawline of a man, you get this gap look, like the jawbone's missing on each. See, look, there, that's what I'm talking about, right there, the jawbone's missing, but not on Liz, look. On Liz, it's a solid, straight line. And I've seen that before. Oh yeah, like on mine, it's a solid straight line at a right angle on the ear. Boom. That's where I've seen that jawline before. Looks like mine. Hugh Grant, Elizabeth Hurley. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I thought it was a woman. I blame that film, Bedazzled. Andy McDowell, look at that. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy bear. He's a gummy bear, that one, lot. We're looking at Hugh Grant. Is that his new wife, his new girlfriend? He's got the short, sloping forehead, look. And she's got the tall, flat forehead, look. He of course, has got the bigger teeth. Hugh's hardly even got a smile. When you see him smile, where is it? Where's that picture there? That's good. Look how narrow it is. Again, absolutely missing jawline. Neck, trachea, Adam's apple. We're done. Hugh Grant is positively a female. Skull check. Let's add walking pictures to this mix. It's the part we need. This is what we're looking for. If they don't have these, I can't make you the video. Straight away, he's getting on an invisible motorbike, or we call it a flamingo footlock. It's a figure of four. It creates a diamond when a woman walks. And there it is from a different angle, look. It's because this knee is pointing out towards 4 o'clock. It rotates in front of that foot because he's 1 foot in front of the other, look. 1 foot in front of the other. Hugh Grant, there's a nice one. With the elbows out. Down and out in Beverly Hills. There's a beautiful from flamingo footstep, look. Look at that beautiful diamond that forms when a woman walks because she's got childbearing hips, look. Compared to the straight-legged man on the right, look at the difference. Is that Julia Roberts? Florence Foster Jenkins. Never heard of him. Hugh Grant, more Gates. There's a nice one. The straight-legged man on the left. Who is that? Anna Eberstein. Never heard of him. But look at Hugh. 1 foot in front of the other. Foot outwards towards 8 o'clock. There's a nice mince right there. Right there. Dink. 1 foot in front of the other. This one, I want you to notice how straight the legs are, look. There's no diamond there, but even though the camera's almost straight on, look, you can still see that bent bit of the leg coming in and going back up. The diamond is missing on this one, look. We call it the skinny triangle. You can basically fit a really skinny triangle in there, look. But in this one, you can fit a diamond. Because this is the woman. And again, the straight-legged man followed by the diamond footlock. And there is the pictures we're looking for right there. One in full march look. March versus mince. Straight legs, knees are together, feet and knees pushing forward at 6. The woman has to swing her leg around, look. Leaves a foot looking outwards nearly 9 out of 10 times. Creating that diamond, that Charlie Chaplin walk. There's another one there. Look at that compared to that one. Just Jared. We're done. Ski with legs, look. Hugh Grant with his big, long, tall boyfriend with an extra long neck. And the extra bony kneecaps. Look how long that arm is. Look how big that hand is. Scary. Oh, it's so scary. Ooh. And there's your final answer. I don't know who the guy with the big chin is, but little lady here in full twist and tilt mode, look, and full mince. Bang. That's where we are. Hugh Grant, thanks for playing CSI with me. Let's close that window. Let's tweet Hugh Grant. He should be there. Hugh G, there he is. Oh, Hugh Grant. 2 first names. I'll show you that other picture there. I like it. This one, look. Exactly what we was talking about, look. A man gets this much skinnier diamond. I've drawn it as a diamond there, but I used to draw it just as a triangle from top to bottom. But it was just to show the difference. Look at the difference. Knees together versus knees apart. Knees together versus knees separating. Look, that's exactly what we've got here. The figure of 4. Let's come back to class. Bing, Hugh Grant, that was a good choice. Let's close that one. Let's open up this one. Let's put another one in there. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. There. Dana White, UFC. It's not really mega famous. It's